Okay, you're welcome, guys. Sorry for the glitch. We had a little problem with the software, but I think we fixed it now. So, just a quick recap. I was talking about the most profitable market to bet on, and I mentioned halftime specials, which is either win or draw, home and away, or 12. Now, I forgot to put something before. I really like using 12. When I say 12, I like playing against draw. That means either the home team will win or the away team will win. So it's really um my own choice and what has worked for me over the years. So number two is double chance. I think I've been doing a mistake. Halftime specials. Halftime specials is the halftime result. Why double chance is win or draw. Understand? I'm sure you guys already understand this. Now total goals. I think this was where I wanted to explain before the little problem. So let me just explain total goals. What total goals is. Um okay. I just updated the software, so um let me just search. The results right now is not going to be plenty because the season just started, so I just hope you understand that. 2 to 3 goals. Actually, total goals is not just 2 to 3 goals. As you can see by yourself, there is 0 to 1 goal. That means at the end of the day, they should not have 2 goals in the match. So if you have if the score ends 0-0, you win. If the score ends 1-0, you win. But if it ends 1-1, you lose. So I don't really go for that. This is the one that I found out to actually have very good consistency and high odds. 2 to 3 goals in the whole match. You understand? That means 2 to 3 goals at the end of the whole match. 2-1, 1-1, 2-0, 3-0. You understand? So the point is 2 to 3 goals. If it exceeds 3 goals or less than 2 goals, you actually lose your bet. So this is a good market. This 4 to 6 goals, it's not, it's high risk. It's a very high risk market, so it's not going to be a very good fit. And there's 1 plus, 2 plus, but all of this, I don't really need all of this. In your own time, you can actually just go through it and see what works for you. But me, I choose 2 to 3 goals. So if I click on 2 to 3 goals and I search, um, you see, okay, let's say this for example now. Normally, once the season has gone into its maybe first 2 3 weeks or 1 month, this record will start increasing. So you have better reason to forecast, a bit better information to forecast with. But let's just say peradventure I want to choose just three. By the way, I use only 2 to 3 games. When I'm doing 2 to 3 goals, I am very careful. You understand? Like I said, it's 1.90 odds. Average odds is 1.90 odds. If I go ahead to increase it to 2 odds, I just go to either halftime specials or double chance, and I'll increase it to 2 odds simply by picking one game from there, because those games hardly lose. You understand? But in this case, it's going to be very very different. So let's go back to our combinations that I explained to you in the previous training. Remember, I said we're going to be using only three. I said three because you don't really need too much. You just need the teams that give you the best. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? You just need the teams that give you the best things to work with. Understand? So let's say for example I'm choosing these three. These are just an example. If you want to choose, what you first look at is this. You have to first look at this records. Understand? You're saying 2 to 3 goals, 2 to 3 goals. You come here, you check. You're saying 3-0. Yeah, this is the full time result here. 3-0, 2-0. Understand? You come here, you check. Understand? 2-1, 1-1. You come here, you check. Understand? So before you select your team, the best thing to go is just, if you once you click on, if you click on Sparta P now, for example, I come into standings and I go and check where they are. Okay, this is Sparta P. They're in ninth position in their table. According to this table now, they have played only 2 games. As you can see, they've played only 2 games. Their season is just starting, and this is something you don't know. So they've played, you can check this on Google, you find the same exact thing. They've played only 2 games, and you can now use this table now to check their results. um According to them, they've won one and they have lost one. You understand? They've won one and lost one. You get me? So let's minimize that. They got one and lost one. Now you can come and check here too. This is Linge, whatever, Linge B. You now come into your standings as well and check it. You come here. It's good to cut this so that it's going to pop up straight up. You understand? Now, according to them, this is Linksby. They are still in ninth position. This is a different league, by the way. This is Denmark. You understand? So, what you want to choose, you just look for the teams that looks like they score more goals. Like this is they have scored 3 goals. They have lost 2. They have won 1. They've played 3. You get? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So basically, now if I want to choose now, let me just use my own discussion now from here. Like I want to choose my best 3, my top 3. This Lokomotiv, they are 8th in the table. They are playing in Russia, and this Russia looks like a tough league because their number 1 is already playing 3 straight wins. You understand? 9 points on 1. So it's looking like a tough league. So this one has won 1, drawn 1, lost 1. They scored only 3 goals. They've considered 3 goals. So this tells you that although this is not an adequate record to judge them by because the season is just starting, but this just tells you that okay, they're not really great goal scorers. So you know that okay, this is not really a great goal scorer. So if you want to check the team that they're going to be playing against now, for example, that's Lokomotiv Lokomotiv Moscow. I think Lokomotiv Moscow. So you want to check who they are playing with. When you want to check who they're playing with, you come down. Can you see what I'm here? You come down to next games and you click next games. When you click next games, it takes you to their next game. Now, according to the software, now they are playing on the 4th of August next. Understand? They are playing on the 4th of August, and they are playing from their away. They're playing as an away team. They're playing against this team here, Sovitov, right? Sovitov. Now you come back here to check where their opponents are playing. This is Sovitov here. So according to their table, they're even way ahead of Sovitov. Sovitov has won only 1 and they have lost 2 and they have scored 5 goals. Can you see the trend? So they are playing against somebody that is playing home, and those people that are playing home are really good goal scorers because they've scored 5, but at the same time they used to concede goals so much. So it's almost sure that this team will win. Sure, we're not even concerned about the winning, anyways. So this team will score. It's certain that this team will score, and this team too will want to score because they are ahead in the table, and they want to score this team to gain some points and to maintain their league standing. You understand? So in this case, go is very possible. Go is very very possible. But like I said before, I don't really like go. I don't know if I said that, but I don't really like go because it's still a 50-50 chance. So what you do just now select 2 to 3 goals. Like I said, you're not supposed to be doing it on your own. The software said they have played 2 games. You can go back to past games. They've played 2 games, and the 2 games, 2/3 goals, 2 to 3 goals. So once you want to choose this now, let us say for example you're choosing these 3. Let's go back to our combination. Our combination now, we are working with 3 games. So you're going to change this one here to 3 games. And you're going to create 2 tickets out of 3 games. 2 games out of 3. What am I saying, man? 2 games out of 3 tickets. yeah. 2 games each in your 3 tickets. You're going to create 3 different tickets. Once you calculate, you see you have 3 different tickets, and it's just 2 accumulation of 2. So this is 1, 2. Now your number 1 ticket will now be Sparta and Lyngby in 1 ticket. This is 1, 3. Going to be Sparta and Lokomotiv in this second ticket. Then this is 2, 3 here. That is Lyngby and Lokomotiv in this third ticket. You understand? So if you want to invest like 5, let me see. If you want to invest like 5k now each in these 3 games now, 5k each, and you're having 1.90 odds. Where's the calculator? You're having 1.90 odds. Okay, let me cut this. You're having 1.90 odds. This is the calculator here. Understand? So you're going to be calculating 5k times 1.90, 5,000. I hope you can see this. 5,000 times 1.90 odds. Understand? It's not going to be This is 9,500. So you put 5,000, you get 9,500. Now you can play this as a single. You understand? It's a very good, if it's a good return on investment if you're playing it as a single. You put 5,000, get 4-5, right? But if you want to make it a full two odds, you understand? You can easily just go to uh can easily just go to, like I said, double chance or halftime special, pick a team. Their odds is around 1.15 to 1.25, sometimes even more. So you can just add 1.15. That's just worst case scenario, as low as you can get. 1.15 times 1.90. All you're gonna be getting two odds. So when you're getting two short odds, short two odd, short two odd, this is actually how you can just create your own short two odd. You understand? And you can do this if you don't want to bet too much games on the ticket, and I don't really advise that. You understand? So let me now come to, but if you are doing that way I showed you, if you are doing it in that way I showed you before, using the combination, you have three tickets. So it means in a ticket you're going to be having two teams, and two teams will give you 1.90 odd times 1.90 odds. That's going to be around 3.61 odds. I know that because what am I doing here? Let's do it again. 1.90 times 1.90 is going to be giving you 1.90 is going to be giving you 3.61. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay, 1.90 is going to give you 3.61. You understand? So if you're not putting 5k on this amount times 5,000, you'll be getting 18 grand. So it means only one of your tickets has gotten a profit, right? But the profit is low because you're staking 15k, 5k for each ticket, but only one of them enters. You have gotten 18 grand. You understand? So that's 3k profit. But the goal is to get all three in. You understand? So if you're getting all three in and you times this one now by 3, you're getting 54 grand. You're getting 54k. So with 15k, you're already in 54k. Now you can just turn that over and over again, and you understand, keep growing your bank balance. Now it is not really, that's why I said this particular I don't know where you saw it, that this particular league, this particular market rather, is what I call the tripwire market. It is very lucrative once it works out for you, but it can be very devastating once it works against you. So don't go into this particular market looking for a quick fix. Be ready to go into this market financially. When I mean financially, I mean if you are betting, you know that, you stand the chance of losing this money, and once you are gaining the money, you're getting the money back in over 100%. So it is really a good one once you know that you're going into a very dangerous market, but it can be very profitable once you know how to use it. That's why I don't exceed 3 games. Understand? I don't exceed 3 games. Why? Because the lesser the better. You get me? The lesser the better. As you can see it here, the lesser the better. Because in this case, if this you're matching this one with this one, yeah. If one team loses, that means you already have one ticket to battle with. You understand? Because if Sparta P loses their game, for example, Sparta P now, which is number one, is going to affect number one ticket and number two ticket. You understand? So in that case, you're already having only this one now to contend with. So if this one enters, you still gain profits, but the profit is not really big. But so this one is just all all or nothing. This is like an all or nothing kind of market. You're either getting back your money with a little interest, or you're getting a really serious amount of money with a little interest. Understand? So it's a tripwire market. So let's just continue. Halftime results. Okay, this halftime result is still the same thing as halftime special. I think I've explained that to you before. So let's just continue. How to select your games. Okay. Um, you can select your games in 2 ways. By the way, number one is singles. You can select your games by just betting one game at a time and putting a really big amount of money, like that 2 to 3 games I told you about. Understand? Let me see. Like that 2 to 3 goals I was explaining just a while ago. understand? We are still there. So if you want to select now, or let me not use it as an example. Let me use something that has more. Let me use something that has more uh, uh, games to illustrate. Let's use this for example under and over. Now if you want to select under market now, I pick this, I pick this, I pick this, I pick this. You understand? 4 games. You understand? 4 games. So if you want to forecast, just like we said before, this number one, you've already seen their scores there. This is their record. This is their goals. 2 goals under 2.5, under 2.5. None of them is up to 3 goals. And you can see their date here. 13, 17. This is consistency. You understand? Consistency. 2 times in a month, once in a month, twice in a month. Twice, you understand? This consistency. So once you want to pick, you pick this, you pick this, you pick this, you pick this. Now it is really important for you to understand that if you want to play singles, you have to look for fat odds if you want to play singles, because it's not worth it looking for a small odd and putting big money. Like looking for something less than two odd and putting it as a single, it's not really worth it. So what you're going to be doing is looking for those like that total goals. Once you get that total goals, you understand, you can now add it with any of these teams that you're really sure of, and you now accumulate. Like I said, number one, how to select games. You can either select games in singles or in accumulators. You understand? You can either select games in singles or accumulators. Now, when you want to do accumulation, when you want to do your accumulation, uh, when you want to do your accumulation, I can pick this now. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us go with 5. For example, I come into this dose combination, but I change this one to 5. I change this one to 5 because I'm working with 5 probabilities, and I want 3 games per ticket. You understand? Once you do this, you're gonna be having 10 tickets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You understand? 10 tickets. So just follow the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 ticket. 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5. You understand? This one ticket, this one ticket, this one ticket. Now I don't know the odds because, like I said, the odds of this particular market is not it's not fixed. So I'm not going to really give you an example of the odd. So, but according to this, if you choose 3 games in a ticket, you are sure of at least 3 odds. That's definite. If you're using this under 1.5 or under 2.5 market, you are sure of at least 3 odds. Now, another trick you can use is once you want to do this, instead of putting all these games now, according to the software, they are always playing under 2.5. Understand? Instead of putting all these games now under 2.5, you could now pick like 5 of them, put into one ticket, and play them under 1.5. As you all know, that 1.5 is very consistent. Only that their odds are very small. So once you add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, understand, you can add all of them like that, use them to create 3 odds. You understand? In one ticket, 3 odds in one ticket. The more teams you put in one ticket, the bigger the odds, and just reduce it by under 1.5 instead of under 2.5. If it is over, it is over 1.5 instead of over 2.5. In that way, you have your mind rested because you know that okay, that you have better chances of winning. You understand? Rather than that 2.5, because 2.5 is bigger, it pays better, but it's quite risky. You understand? So how to use 2 to 3 goals market effectively? I just actually explained that to you, why I call this market a tripwire market. A tripwire market is something like you're standing on a bomb. You understand? You put your leg in on the. I don't know if you watch all these films where they are on the kind of field where there are just so many missiles planted on the ground, and you match one, and if you just remove your leg, it's going to explode. That's what this market is. Because once you are in that market, just know that you're ready to either scale your amount or you're ready to deplete your account. So that's why I call it a tripwire market. Now, few games, more odds, 3 to 4, mostly 3. That's in your, like I said before, I give you an example, mostly 3. Few games, more odds, mostly 3. So it is mostly 3 games. I shared the example, mostly 3 games that you're going to be using to do your combination, so that you're going to have a greater chance of winning. Normally, you actually get like 2, 3, understand? And if to stand a better chance, you play that game singles, you put your money. If you put the 10,000 naira, for example, you're getting 19k, 10,000 naira. 19k times 2 is how much? Understand? You if you get 19k times 3, you're in money. Understand? So um, this is how to use head to head to forecast. Okay. Now in this part, in this part, we're gonna learn how to use head to head to forecast. I talked about standings, I talked about home and away, and I've not talked about this one, head to head fixed. So let's just go back to the software and let me show you what head to head fixed is. Um, this is head to head fixed. See head to head fixed here. This means head to head. The particular team you choose, you have to go and see their head to head match. For example, let's cut this for example. Let's say we are choosing Dynamo. Let's say we are choosing Bravo, for example. So this Bravo now, they are playing against a team, right? If you go to next games, you see the team they're playing against, and they're playing from away. You understand? They're playing away. Now another thing again you should mind is remember you chose home in this place. This is home. You're choosing for home, and they're bringing out teams that actually do well from home. You understand? So in this case now, Bravo is playing away, and you're choosing for home. So you don't really need Bravo. You're not going to choose Bravo. This is another important tip I failed to mention. You look for only teams that are playing from home in their next games to select. This is an example. This team now that you chose here, they are playing their next game from home. So these are the kind of teams you select when you are choosing from home. Corinthians from home. Tabo whatever for home from home. Sparta P from home. Understand? Under 2.5. This is Dynamo. You're playing for Dynamo here. They're playing away, so you skip this game because this is not your best time to choose them. You understand? So, but let's just say, for example, this is Sparta P now. You want to now go and check who they're playing against. They're playing against Pibram. Pre-Bram, yeah? Pre-Bram. So you go to head-to-head fix. This means you want to check their head-to-head records. Now this is Search Republic. This is Sparta P and this is P-Bram. This is Sparta B's records. This is P-Bram's record. Now this one is not really. Normally I like going to this one home and away. You understand? Home and away. Now you choose Sparta P here. You choose Sparta P here, and it brings out, and you unclick this. Now you see, this is Sparta P. That's for the new season. You understand? For the new season, 2 of them under. They have not scored. They have not played over. This is another thing. 2 of them are always coming out 2 to 3 goals. You understand? No goal, no goal. You understand? No goal means go. According to them, they don't have go in their last 2 matches. No go is either one team does not score and one team score. Then they are both even. So this is another way to look at the particular team you want to choose and know what to bet on them. You understand? So in this case now, they're playing against a team and they're playing from their home. So you check about their home advantage and their own records. According to this one, they played against these people. These people flogged them 2-0. They played against these people. They flogged these people 2-0. Both of them under. You understand? So you see, because this is the under 2.5 market, you're going to choose them under. Both of them is good to go. So if you want to choose what they're playing away, you click on this and you unclick on this. When you unclick on this, it's supposed to give you it's supposed to give you away on record. So let's go back to this Pibram. They're playing against this particular team now, Pibram. Now you're going to, because Pibram is playing from away, you're going to unclick this home to check only their away scores. Now you see, at the same time, Pibram too, they have been playing under. Although they have played only 1 game, but they have been playing under. So it means they have played under. So it means both teams are not really good goal scorers, and there's a very, very high possibility they'll be playing under what? Under 2.5. You understand? So if you want to come to this place and check them head to head, you can just easily do like this. You see, these are the markets, these are the different markets. You understand? The tip, this is tip. Under. Played 2 games, 2 of them has come out under. And that tip, no go. Played 2 games, 2 of them has come out, no go. Halftime results, fuck halftime results. Full-time results. You've played 1. Full-time result, that's home win. They've played 2 games at home. They've won only one. Um, Full time, the same thing. Half time, full time, under, over. Understand? They have played 2 games. As you can see, they've played 2 games. None of them, they've never scored over 2.5. So you see why you cannot bet them over 2.5. You're going to bet them under 2.5. And you come here and check the same thing. So when you check the same thing, you now start seeing patterns that you can use to make your decisions. This is the standings. If you want to check their records on the table, you see Pibram is playing 6th position, while Sparta P is playing 9th position. Sparta P is playing from home, so they have home advantage. Sparta P has played only two games. Pibram has played 3 games. Pibram has scored 4 goals. Sparta P has scored how many? 2 goals. So you use all these things now to make your decision and know what game to play. So I think we've covered head-to-head fix, we've covered standings, we've covered home and away. So the last game, I think the last is how to check for the most profitable leagues based on their performance. Now when you want to bet on a league, it's a very very good idea to go and check their percentage value, their level of consistency. You understand? If you want to do that, you just go to tools and you come to this place. You see league tendencies. You click on league tendencies. You click on league tendencies and you see them here. Now this is league tendencies. This is league tendencies. So you choose the particular market you want to work with. Let's say you want to work with total goals, 2 to 3 goals, or let me say, I like using over because it's very common. Or let me just say, let me use my favorite markets. This is one of my favorite markets. So you choose this one. It's going to change. These are all the leagues that used to play against draw. As you can see, number one, 100%. Okay, this is a new season. So this Ukraine, according to the software, 100% of the time they used to play against draw. It's either one team win, home team either win or draw. Sorry, home team or away team will win. No draw. You understand? This is no draw. According to Australia, they have played 6 times, and all 6 has coming out no draw, 100%. You see? Wow, I really need water. Okay, okay, you can see Czech Republic. They have played 23 games, and it's a very good thing for you to be using these high numbers because it means they have really played a long game, and you can see that they are always consistent. You understand? So you can see that in Czech Republic, they've played 23 games. I'm talking about leagues now, not teams. Oh, in the entire league, based on percentage value, so far they have played 23 games in the league, and 22 of them has been coming out either home win or away win, no draw. So you can see that if you want to bet this particular market, it's a very very good reason for you to go to Czech Republic on your betting account and be using this Czech Republic to bet. You understand? Just like that, you check your team, you check for the. Now you don't need to be looking at all these numbers. What you just need is the percentage: 100, 100, 95, 91, 90, 87, 86, 85, 80. Understand? You do it to 81. Don't go beyond 81. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 leagues now to work with. So once you're choosing games, that's going to be a very very good idea. Once the software gives you let me see, this is double chance. Once the software gives you a team, you understand? For example, it gives you this team now. You see that the software is really accurate. This I saw this team without league tendencies, but we'll get back to that in a bit. So this is Sweden. According to this particular team is in Sweden and they have been playing 100%. See their records here. No draw. 1% must win. No draw. You understand? So you just come to this place and you now see Sweden. Just check for their leagues here. Sweden, Finland, Ireland, I guess. Yeah, Ireland if I'm pronouncing it well. So you now come here. You're seeing Ireland here. Ireland falls under your threshold, so you're gonna choose them. Is there Sweden here? Sweden is not here. Okay, Sweden is not here. I see Sweden here, but Sweden is 74. So 74 is also a good score, but if you have something above 74, you can focus on those teams above 74. It's only when you're lacking games that you cannot decide to now go for lower percentage. So you choose from 81% upwards. This Finland. You go back and check the league. Check their records in the league. As you can see, this Finland. Finland here is 79. It's a very good one too. Just 1 point to 80. It's almost 80 safe. So you can also choose that. So that's how to get an insight into the particular league you want to go and put your money. So that you'll know if that league will actually make you money or not. So it's not really hard. You understand? Some people think you're going to be solving so many maths. It's not like you're solving maths. You're not solving too many maths. You're just doing the obvious. You understand? So, okay, we've come to the end of this training, and this is the starter pack for how to use the software effectively. Now, all I want you guys to do for me is put the little things that you've learned from the previous trainings and even this one to practice and see that you will start getting results. It's not really about too much talk, it's action. Understand? Action. I don't know if you have opened your Meribet account, like I said before, in order for you not to get complications. Open a Meribet account or a NairaBet account. I'm going to be sending you links to open a Meribet account or a NairaBet account in your emails. So if you know that you have not gotten this account, open those accounts, because those are the accounts that is guaranteed to make you better money than Bet Naija. I'm saying this now loud and clear. Open a Meribet account and start using Meribet. In short, open a NairaBet account. Understand? It's not really about Meribet. It's about your odds. Your odds are really, you understand? Bet Naija has taken over the betting industry, so they have leverage already to give you small odds, and you will still patronize them because they have serious budget under them. You understand? But NairaBet and Meribet, they're not as big as Bet Naija, but they're equally big. And because they are looking for more customers, they are increasing their odds to entice the market to come and start betting with them. So the best bet for you is to capitalize on in that increased odds so that you can make more money. Now I hope you have learned something from this training, and this is gonna be the last training that you'll be getting from me. So I wish you success in your betting, and I hope to hear from you and to have testimonies from you as you go ahead. Feel free to get back to me via email. Feel free to get back to me via WhatsApp. I'm not always available online. For some people are complaining that I'm not really picking calls like that. It's not because I'm ignoring you, but it's because most of the times I'm always working on that project. So I don't want it to look like I'm not going to be picking calls most times, because I don't even know who is calling me sometimes. You understand? So the best bet is to hit me up on email or hit me up on WhatsApp, and I'll be able to reply you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this training. Miracle Oluwatomi signing out. Peace.